Hello, my name is Mr. Vitale, and I would like to introduce you to myself and some of the things that I'd like you to be aware for our class this coming semester while we are on remote learning. So my name is Mr. Vitale. I've been a teacher in the Woodbridge Township School District for 21 years. I'm starting year 22. Um, I am a Google certified educator as well as a certified Google trainer. Um, I'm a lead trainer in this thing right here, which I'm actually pretty proud of, which is our Woodbridge Township Google Academy. I'm one of the lead trainers in helping teachers integrate Google Apps for Education and other Google tools into their classroom. I have a good basis in educational technology. I have children that are also students in the Woodbridge Township School District in the 7th grade. And I'm very passionate about digital learning and incorporating those things into my classroom. Regarding our everyday class, one thing I'd like to make everyone aware of are my expectations for online meetings. I want to make sure that everybody has a place to contribute, and it is a safe space for learning. And these are the things that I expect my students to be able to do when we're in an online meeting. As we know, we're supposed to be attending every day. And these are the norms that I'm setting for any virtual meeting that we're going to have, whether it be Zoom, which I'll be primarily using to start with, or Google Meet, which I'll be transitioning to probably later in the semester. I would like you to be prompt, make sure that you're on time, make sure you have everything that you need, make sure that your environment is set up for success, make sure that you're respectful of other people and that you are muted, which I'll be in control of for the most part. Be prepared, make sure your device is charged, make sure you turn on the camera. That's a requirement. Make sure that you are attentive and you're focused and you are engaged in the lesson. I try to do as much as I can to keep everyone engaged in the activities that we're going to be working in. One of the major things I want to go over is the homework and late work policy. Students have nightly homework as we are remote, and they'll be asked to complete a variety of tasks. This is more for my world history class in regards to homework and late work. My elective 6th grade iLearn class, those activities will happen primarily in the online meeting space. We're going to do a lot of that stuff together because there's a lot of modeling of the different projects that we're going to work on. Homework is always due the next day. Homework is also posted on Remind, and I encourage you to join my Remind class as soon as possible. You'll find directions to that on my SchoolWires page, or excuse me, my Google Sites page, Old Habits Die Hard. So late work, you have 24 hours to turn in an assignment if it is late. That's for minus 10 points. That also includes late submissions, meaning you forgot to hit submit in Google Classroom. Especially for the 8th graders, by now, you should be experts in that, and you're going to need to make sure that you hand in your assignments on time. After 24 hours, that assignment will be missing, and that missing grade will stand. I follow the attendance policy of the district, but it's very important to me that students realize that in this setting, it's very, very important to hand things in on time, and that not doing so, there's a penalty that goes along with it. You can also reach out to me, and there's various ways to do that, which I'm going to go over with you right now. So this is my Google site, which can be found on the Island Middle School homepage. It has various things that both you and your children should be aware of. First of all, I have my supply list on here, which I'm going to leave up for a few weeks. It's very important to make sure that you guys have the proper supplies. I would encourage you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I put a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel, and I make sure that I share those videos with students to help them in their journey at Island Middle School. Also, the important tab here is ways that you can contact me. I have an email address, of course, which many of you can reach out, students and parents. I also have a Google Voice number where you can leave messages or send text messages, and I'll respond to them at my earliest convenience. I would like to remind you, though, that after 7 p.m., please no phone calls or text messages. And if you text me after the school day has ended, I may be unavailable. So please do your best to hold to those parameters when you're texting or calling. You can always comment in the Google Classroom stream. That's always a good place to start because your classmates may help you. And also, there's a class-wide Google Hangout for students, which can be found. The link to join that can be found in Google Classroom. I strongly urge you to join my Remind classes for my iLearn class and my Block 4 World History. And directions on how to do that can be found right on my SchoolWires page. And if once you're done, you can also click this button to get yourself removed from my class at the end of the semester or at the end of the quarter, depending on if you're in my cycle class or if you're in my world history class. So I'm really looking forward to getting to meet everybody. I'm looking forward to working with my students and doing some new and innovative things with digital learning and world history and the iLearn class. And I look forward to hearing from you if you have any questions about my class moving forward. So let's make this a great semester, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon.